Well, good morning and welcome back to the vlog. I'm not really sure what I'm up to today, but the first thing I need to do is stop and grab a coffee. So for anyone that watches the vlog, I live up here quite a bit. I'm in Fermanagh, and there's a coffee shop here that I keep seeing when I'm going out for a spin, but every time I'm coming back it's not there, and last time it just pulled off. So I'm going to make a point of stopping at it when I'm going out. Is it there? It is! Deadly! Right. It's always very popular, so let's see what it's all about. I keep driving past and yous are here and I never stop, and then when I'm coming back yous are gone.
We're going.
And the last time I came back,
Sundays 9 to 1.
the last time I came back you just pulled off, and I was going to follow yous to find out where yous going somewhere else to set up.
No, we just live in the main street.
Ah, for fuck's sake. A wee fuzzy coffee, cakes and cream, so really nice. Enjoyed that. Had myself a little sausage roll with cheese and onion. So it's just outside the town of Kesh in Fermanagh as you head north. They got some benches to sit on. Apparently they're here till just 1 o'clock, which is probably why I keep missing them. Welcome to Derry. I decided to take the older bridge. Rather than the new one, which is over there. Just out for a spin. I'm trying to think of shit to talk about, but the only thing I kind of think of is my old friend Hardy Mick, who is normally the reason I would be up this far north. Anyway, I think I need to concentrate. I'm in the ticks of the city, and I'm not too sure what way any of this traffic goes, so I want to just pay attention. Road closed, so what way am I going now? Okie dokie. All the way around. Look at all the tractors, huh? Oh, what an unexpected twist to my day out. as I was saying, up here reminds me a lot of Hardy Mick, and then it leads on to a question. You know yourself, when you're going out for a spin, you kind of start thinking about like you know, why do I do these things? Like, why am I on this fucking road? So you kind of start thinking about, like, you know, why am I here? And then that inevitably leads on to the whole why do I vlog kind of thing. So it's like, you know, why do I do these videos? And it's kind of a multitude of reasons, not many. So like, if you've made it this far, you might as well just, you know, have a listen to me ranting on. So like, years ago I used to make videos. So I bought a camera setup. So this camera here, GoPro Hero, I bought that for making music videos for the band. And so I had the kind of means, and then I kind of had this you know, the bit of knowledge about the software. And yeah, I used to make videos. I just didn't talk on them or anything. It's just the bike. And then I kind of became friends with Hardy Mick, and I went on a big spin with him, and he videoed as well. So he was doing it a little longer than I was, and then we went for a big spin from Carndonagh down to Dunshambo, and then I kind of stopped. I kind of didn't really do any of that. I was kind of busy with the music, and I kind of was kind of busy with the music, and then didn't bother doing any more. And then I kept going up to Mick. So this is the kind of reason why I'd be up this far. So the last time I went for a spin with Mick, we actually came here. So I thought, you know, why not just come here today? And he'd have the camera, and he'd be like videoing you, and you'd be like, oh Jesus, Mick, what are you doing with the camera? And I got talking to him one night in the bike room, or as people might know it, the Führer bunker. And I kind of got talking to him, and I said to him, I says, why do you video everything? And he just said to me, he goes, because when I'm dead and buried, my grandkids won't know me as well, as I said, well, we'll know you as Grumpy Mick. And he went, no, they won't. They'll know me as being a biker. And I thought, oh, okay, that's a very good point. And then in the years, I obviously had kids myself, and they're always going, you know, geez, Dad, where do you go? And I thought, well, I'll video it and kind of show them where I go. And I started kind of ticking about with it. And then I started watching YouTube videos then, because I had no telly at home. And I stumbled across, when I was buying this bike, the Pan America, I found a video by $1 Million Brogan, and he was like, can short people ride Pan Americas? So I was kind of watching his video. Then I started watching more videos and more videos and more videos, and then I kind of like, oh, I gotta start doing some videos, so at least then I can kind of show where the kids, I kind of show where the kids where I was, etc., because they're too young to come ride with me back then. And that then I kind of spawned, I got a drone, so I think I put the drone up here. I got some really cool footage of this place. And then $1 Million Brogan, Danny Hayes, came to Ireland, and I thought, you know what, geez, I'll go meet him. So I went to meet him, and that kind of invigorated you to kind of like, you know, make some videos and stuff. And it kind of snowballed, and then a friend of mine in work gave me a load of tracks. That's Luke. He doesn't watch these, but anyway, and I, you know, was matching my videos to his music. And then one day I just started talking shite, and I put the video up, and the wife turned around to me and said, I really enjoyed your last video. I was like, what do you mean my last video? She goes, well, I watched the whole thing. I'm like, what do you mean the whole thing? It's like, it's almost 100 videos of you and you've never watched the whole thing. It's like, no, you spoke on it, so I was engaged. And then that just knocked in ball, and just, you stick the helmet on, you put it down, you got the camera, and you just talk shit. And it appeals to some people, it doesn't appeal to others. And that's basically where we are now. So that's the reasons as to why I vlog. You know, I could get into why I bike, but that's a whole other story. Anyway, so this is the Inishowen Head walk. I came here with Mick and Sean. This is about as far as I would go. It does turn into a real dirt track there. I don't have tyres on the bike. I've got my road tyres on. I probably could do it. I probably should. I'm just going to pull over here and have a drink. I might stick the drone up. It's not that breezy. And get some cool shots, and yeah, we'll see what we do. Well, that's that. I think I'll go around and pay a visit to Nick, and then we'll start making our way home. I must come back here with the CRF. I think my my centre stand on the bike is a little loose. But what a view. So I know I probably said it in every other video, but not everybody watches all the videos. You can get a ferry from here over to there. I think it's Magmillan. It's a pretty cool ferry. Anyway, we'll make moves. This must be where the end of the run. I much prefer to be going to his bike room in this fucking place. I've met up here with Sean and Veronica in Carndonagh. Went in to get some nice food, now I had a coffee. Oh well. Such a sweet sounding motor. Right, I'll see you again. I'll see you again. It's so noisy. You're so noisy. Well, that's the end of that vlog. So if you managed to stay with me this long, thank you. Is there a reason why you do your vlog? So yeah, comment below, let me know why you make your videos. You know, what motivates you to get out there, stick a camera on, do some shit. You know, I think it's great. I think it's absolutely great seeing all these guys with cameras on, going around doing things. I think it's just a great hobby, you know. Obviously we all dream of one day of making a career out of it, but I think I'm way past that. And anyway, so as always, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, sure, subscribe, like, you know. Like, what more do you want than a middle-aged Irish guy with a big beard talking about bike shite? Or in the famous words of $1 Million Bogan, don't watch Netflix, go out and make it. Anyhow, I am absolutely starving.